Good morning, students. Today, our topic is equations of tangent and normal. See the definition. The tangent line to a curve at a given point is the straight line that just touches the curve at that point. See the curve. So, this is the curve, the green line, not green color. I have denoted a curve. So, see that the tangent, here I have drawn the tangent to the curve at this point. It is nothing but the straight line. That straight line touches the curve at that point. So, tangent is a straight line that touches the curve at a point. Okay. So, see the next definition. The normal at a point on the curve is the straight line which is perpendicular to the tangent at that point. So, here this is the tangent and here this pink color line is a normal. So, normal is also a straight line which is perpendicular to the tangent at that point. Okay. So, see now we are going to see the slope of the tangent at x1, y1 to the curve, which is denoted by the letter m. It is how to find the slope. It is nothing but dy by dx at x1, y1. So, in the previous video, so we have seen the slope of any curve or slope of any line can be found using derivative. So, here m is denoted the slope of the tangent to the curve. So, it can be found using derivative, that is dy by dx at x1, y1. Next, the slope of the normal to the curve at x1, y1. So, normal is a perpendicular line. So, whose slope is denoted by minus 1 by m. Minus 1 by m. So, it will be written as minus 1 by dy by dx at x1, y1. So, slope of the tangent is denoted by m and the slope of the normal is denoted by minus 1 by m. Okay. Next, we are going to find the equation of the tangent to the curve at x1, y1. So, tangent is a straight line. So, we are going to use the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. So, equation of the straight line form we are using. Here, how to find m? What is m? It is the slope of the tangent. So, yeah, how to find m? Using the derivative dy by dx at x1, y1. After finding m, you have to substitute in this formula. So, the equation of the tangent to the curve at x1, y1 is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So, in the same way, equation of the normal to the curve at x1, y1 is y minus y1 is equal to minus 1 by m into x minus x1. Okay, you see now, if the tangent to a curve is horizontal at a point, then your dy by dx is equal to 0 at that point. That means, you see that the tangent is, look at the diagram, your tangent line is how it is? It is horizontal, that is parallel to x-axis. So, what the angle made by the tangent with the x-axis? They are parallel means the angle is 0. So, tangent, the slope, we can use another formula, m is equal to tan theta. Here your theta is equal to 0. But tan 0 is equal to 0. So, m is equal to 0. So, m is nothing but, what is it? Dy by dx at x1, y1, that is equal to 0. So, see, the tangent is horizontal. So, dy by dx at that point is equal to 0. That means the slope of the tangent is equal to 0. So, the equation of the tangent at that point is y is equal to y1. You look at this. The tangent is parallel to x-axis if it is horizontal. So, any line which is parallel to x-axis whose equation is y is equal to some constant. Here our constant is y1. So the equation of the tangent is y is equal to y1 when the tangent is horizontal because it is parallel to x-axis. Now how it will be, how the normal is? So the normal is perpendicular to the tangent. So therefore it is parallel to y-axis. Any line which is parallel to y-axis whose equation is x is equal to some constant. Here our constant is x1. So therefore the equation of the normal is x is equal to x1. Okay, next one. If the tangent to a curve is vertical at a point, so the tangent to a curve is vertical at a point. That means it is the angle made by the tangent with the x-axis is 90 degree. Okay, so m is equal to tan theta. If you substitute theta as 90 degree, so m is equal to tan 90 degree. Tan 90 degree is infinity. So the derivative dy by dx exists and it is infinity at that point. You see now, the tangent is vertical at a point means the angle made by the tangent with the x-axis is 90 degree. So m is equal to tan 90 degree. So that is infinity. Okay. So then the equation of the tangent is, so if the tangent is vertical means it is parallel to y-axis. So whose equation is x is equal to x1. Then how the normal will be? The normal is parallel to x-axis. So therefore whose equation is y is equal to y1. You see that the tangent is horizontal. Your dy by dx at that point is 0. Then the equation of the tangent is y is equal to y1. And the equation of the normal is x is equal to x1. If the tangent is vertical, your dy by dx is infinity. The equation of the tangent is x is equal to x1 and the equation of the normal is y is equal to y1. Now we are moving to the problems. Exercise 7.2, the first problem. Find the slope of the tangent to the following curves at the respective given points. So what is asked? Slope of the tangent. So slope of the tangent is denoted as m. Okay. To the curves. Two curves are given in the two subdivisions and the respective points are given. So see the first subdivision. The curve is y is equal to x power 4 plus 2x squared minus x at x is equal to 1. Okay, so first you consider y, you have to find dy by dx. What's the need to find dy by dx? What is asked? Slope of the tangent. So to find the slope of the tangent, what you have to do? So you have to find the derivative at that point. So the derivative is nothing but dy by dx. So what you have to do? You have to differentiate y with respect to x. Take the first term x power 4. Using x power n formula, you have to differentiate it. So the answer is 4x cube. So go to the second term. 2 is a constant. So the differentiation of x squared is 2x minus. Okay, what is the differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. So dy by dx is 4x cube plus 4x minus 1. Now what is asked? Slope of the tangent at which point you need? At x is equal to 1. So it is denoted as m. So the formula is dy by dx at x is equal to 1. So in the place of dy by dx, you have to substitute x as 1. So it will be 4 into 1 cube plus 4 into 1 minus 1. So your answer is 7. So this is the slope of the tangent to the curve at x is equal to 1 is 7. Okay. See the second subdivision. X is equal to a cos cube t. Y is equal to b sin cube t. at t is equal to pi by 2. So here the parametric equations are given. So the parameter is t, the parametric equations are given. So you have studied how to differentiate the parametric equations in 11th standard. So we are going to differentiate. Take the first term, x is equal to a cos cube t. So you are going to differentiate x with respect to t first. So dx by dt. So here a is a constant. You see here you are going to use the chain rule in differentiation. So cos t has to be taken as the variable x. So it is in the form of x cube. So how to differentiate x cube? Using the power rule. So it will be 3 cos squared x. Next, according to the chain rule, what you have to do? Which one is kept as x? That has to be differentiated. So which one we kept as x? That is cos t. So the differentiation of cos t is minus sin t. So dx by dt is equal to minus 3a cos square t into sin t. Take the next one. Y is equal to b sin cube t. Using chain rule, you have to differentiate this. So dy by dt is equal to, b is a constant. So sin cube t can be differentiated as t sin square t into cos t. So dy by dt is equal to 3b sin square t into cos t. So to find the slope of the tangent, what is needed? dy by dx. Okay, so dy by dx, the formula is dy by dt by dx by dt. So dy by dt is written in the numerator and dx by dt is in the denominator. So 3 getting cancelled, 1 sin and 1 cos is getting cancelled. So the answer is numerator b sin t divided by minus a cos t. Okay, so we have found dy by dx. What is needed? Slope of the tangent. At which point? At t is equal to pi by 2. So m is equal to dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 2. So go to dy by dx. This is your dy by dx. On that, you have to substitute t is equal to pi by 2. So b sin pi by 2 divided by minus a cos pi by 2. What is sin pi by 2 is 1. Cos pi by 2 is 0. So the denominator is 0. So m tends to infinity. Okay. So we'll come to the second problem. Find the point on the curve y is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 4 at which the tangent is parallel to the line. Okay, you see, we have to find a point on this curve. So at that point, the tangent is parallel to the given line. Okay, do you understand? So you have to find a point, and the point where it should be? It is on the curve. At that point, if you draw the tangent, that tangent is parallel to the given line. Okay, so any two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. So in your problem, what is given? That the tangent is parallel to the given line. So tangent is also a straight line. So this is also a straight line. So the two lines are parallel. If two lines are parallel means their slopes are equal. So therefore the slope of the tangent is equal to slope of this given line. Okay, slope of the tangent, how will you denote? You can denote by m. So m is equal to. How to find the slope of the given line? You can use the formula. In what formula? Minus x coefficient divided by y coefficient. So x coefficient is 3. So minus 3 by, what is the coefficient of y? It is 1. So minus 3 by 1, that is equal to minus 3. So you have found m is equal to minus 3. Okay, so you consider the curve and you are going to find dy by dx. Okay, so you have to differentiate y with respect to x. So take the first term x squared. If you differentiate, it is 2x. And minus 5x. Minus 5 is a constant. The differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. Here 4 is a constant whose differentiation is 0. So you are getting dy by dx is equal to 2x minus 5. So how to find m using derivative? So m is equal to dy by dx at x1 comma y1. So in that you have to substitute x1 2x1 minus 5. So what is this? It's a slope of the tangent to the curve. This also the slope of the tangent to the curve. So both are equal. So you just equate. 2x1 minus 5 is equal to minus 3. So 2x1 is equal to minus 3 plus 5, that is equal to 2. So x1 is equal to 1. So in the point where it is on the curve. So x1 is equal to 1 has to be substituted in the curve. So before that you have to change this curve in terms of x1 y1. So you consider this curve and substitute x1 y1. So y1 is equal to x1 squared minus 5x1 plus 4. So on this curve, if you substitute x1 as 1, you will get the value of y1. So it is nothing but 0. You see that x1 as 1 means 1 squared as 1, minus 5 into 1 is minus 5 plus 4. So that is equal to 0. So what is the point? The point is 1, 0. At this point, if you draw the tangent to the curve, the tangent is parallel to the given line. Okay, so come to the third problem. Find the points on the curve where the normal is parallel to the line x plus y is equal to 1729. See the previous problem, what is given? The tangent is parallel. So in this problem, the normal is parallel. Okay, so normal is also a straight line. So here the given line is also a straight line. So the two lines are parallel means their slopes are equal. So slope of the normal is equal to slope of the given line. So how to denote the slope of the normal? It is minus 1 by m. That is equal to, how to find the slope of the given line? Minus x coefficient divided by y coefficient, that is minus 1 by 1. So from this you can find m is equal to 1. Okay, you take the curve and if you have to differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to x cube. The differentiation of x cube is 3x squared. Minus 6 is a constant. The differentiation of x squared is 2x. The differentiation of x is 1 and the differentiation of the constant is 0. So you will get dy by dx as 3x squared minus 12x plus 1. And you are going to find m. How to find m using derivative? Dy by dx at x1 comma y1. So in that dy by dx you have to substitute x as x1. So 3x1 squared minus 12x1 plus 1. Both are the slope of the tangent to the curve. So you have to equate. So when you equate this plus 1, when you take it to the right side, it is 0. So from these two, the common term is 3x1. If it is taken out, the remaining is x1 minus 4 is equal to 0. So 3x1 is equal to 0 means x1 is equal to 0. x1 minus 4 is equal to 0 means x1 is equal to 4. You take the curve. And since x1 comma y1 is a point on the curve, so therefore the curve will become y1 is equal to x1 cube minus 6x1 square plus x1 plus 3. So take the first point x1 as 0. If we substitute, so y1 is equal to 3. So here 0, here 0, here 0. So y1 is equal to 3. When x1 is equal to 4, here 4 the whole cube minus 6 into 4 square plus 4 plus 3. So when you simplify, it is 64 minus 6 into 16 plus 7. 6 into 16 is 96. So when you simplify, your answer is minus 25. What is needed? The points. So the first point is 0, 3 and the second point is 4, minus 25. Are those points that normal is parallel to the given line. Okay, come to the fourth problem. Find the points on the curve for which the tangent is horizontal. Okay, so see that the tangent is horizontal. If the tangent is horizontal, we have found your slope is 0. So the tangent is horizontal means m is equal to 0. And take the curve and you have to differentiate with respect to x. You look at the curve. So here it's an implicit function. Okay, so you have to differentiate with respect to x. Take this y squared. So how to differentiate y squared with respect to x? It is first apply the power rule. So it is 2y and you are differentiating y with respect to x. So it will be denoted as dy by dx. And go for here minus 4 is a constant. You see that here x into y. So x and y, they are in the product. So you have to use product rule to differentiate. So you keep the first function as it is. So x is kept as it is and y has to be differentiated. This y has to be differentiated with respect to x. So it is denoted as dy by dx plus take the second variable as it is and you have to differentiate x with respect to x. So that is 1. Okay, which is equal to, come to the right side. What is the differentiation of x squared with respect to x is 2x and plus 5 is a constant. So the differentiation of 5 with respect to x is 0. So here what you have to do, you have to, what is needed for you, dy by dx. So dy by dx is in 2 terms. So you have to group. So see now. So dy by dx is taken out from this term as well as this term. So if the dy by dx is taken out, what is remaining here? It is 2y. So if it is taken out, the remaining is minus 4x. Okay, so next if you multiply minus 4 into plus y is minus 4y, which is equal to 2y. So dy by dx into 2y minus 4y is this minus 4y. When you take it to the next side, it is plus 4y. So you will get dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 4y divided by 2y minus 4x. From these two, the terms, the 2 is common. So if you cancel, so your answer is x plus 2y divided by y minus 2y. So it is the derivative. So if you want to find the slope, you have to find dy by dx at x1 comma y1. So you substitute x1 y1. So you will get this answer. Here what we have found m is 0 because the tangent is horizontal. So you have to equate this is equal to 0. So the denominator, when you multiply with the 0, it is 0. So you will x1 is equal to minus 2y1. You are getting a relation in terms of x and y. x1 and y1. You consider the curve and write in terms of x1, y1 and substitute x1 as minus 2y1 on that. So y1 squared minus 4 into, in the place of x1 you have to substitute minus 2y1 into y1, which is equal to minus 2y1 the whole squared plus 5. So it will be 8y1 squared. Here you are having y1 into y1 is y1 squared. This when you square, you will get 4y1 squared. When you simplify, it is 5y1 squared is equal to 5. So you will get y1 squared is equal to 5 by 5. 5 by 5, that is equal to 1. So y1 is equal to plus or minus 1. Okay, so y1 is equal to 1. So you have to find out x1. So what is the relation here you are having? x1 is equal to minus 2y1. So in that, if you substitute 1, it is minus 2. If you substitute minus 1, it is plus 2. So the points are minus 2 comma 1 and 2 comma minus 1. So at which the tangent is horizontal. Thank you, students.